even though it's Catherine the Great of Russia, we understand her, we know what she feels, we care about her. And I think it's true of all of the characters in The Great.
How do you think The Great connects with the present?
Well, I think it's what attracted me to the series in the first place and to the role, is that a historical drama can feel like it's very far away from us. It's these characters back in time. We're dealing with the empress and, you know, the head of the Russian church, and these people don't feel real to us. But what Tony McNamara, who wrote and created the series, what mattered to him most was that for the audience, they could relate to these characters, that they were human. They were first and foremost human beings, with all the contradictions and struggles of what it is to be a human being. The anger and passion and comedy and drama, it's all going on at the same time. And that's what being a human being is. And I think that's what he does so successfully in The Great. Yeah.
How does the Archbishop navigate the delicate balance between his loyalty to the monarchy and his duty to the church?
I think he talks about it in a way that Russia is what matters the most. It's not about individuals. So whether it's Peter the Great or Catherine the Great, it's not about them as human beings. They're just a step along the way. It's about the state, the Russian state, that is so important. So the individuals who occupy those positions of emperor or empress just have to be managed so they don't mess it up until they go and the next one comes along. And I think he looks at it that way. I just have to keep everything the same until she's done, and then the next one comes in.
What was the challenge of trying to play with these exaggerated expressions of such a serious role as the Archbishop?
Yes. Well, it's part of the challenge as an actor of this show. And when we started, we were all a little bit like, do we play it funny or do we play it tragic, or what do we do? And we learned and we gradually understood that you just commit 100% to the comedy and 100% to the tragedy. And when you put it all together, it just kind of works and you end up with what The Great is. So I think these characters exist in their own universe. And within that universe, this is how they are. 1 minute, crazy farce and funny, and the next minute, serious, dark tragedy. And you just embrace both. And at first it was a little like, whoa, was this okay? And then you went, yes, this is okay. This is who they are. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's great fun.
Do you have another challenge for your interpretation?
I think the look
Right.
of Archie, because, you know, the beard, the hair, the costume, the hats, and as an actor, I want to connect with the audience, to connect with this, the human being.
Yeah.
And it's like, who's in there? There's a lot of hair and there's a lot of costume, but so the big challenge for me was finding the right balance between a very particular look for Archie, a kind of Rasputin-y kind of crazy look, but also that he's a character that the audience can connect with and can relate to, and they can feel and understand his struggles, because he is struggling. He's really struggling.
Yeah.
That's a very human thing.